this dichotomy between politics, which you all are experts on,
and not you,
and the criminal justice. Maybe not. I can be an expert
Former
on
D.C.
all.
Democratic Party chairman there. Proceed, Counselor.
It's all politics all the time.
Notwithstanding, my colleague, I also know the criminal justice system, and Marshawn is not to be messed with. See, I draw this dichotomy about politics, but the criminal justice system doesn't care. Okay, Marshawn is being very tempered. He's got 10 violations of his order. I grew up with a state judge. They don't like their orders being violated.
And he's being fined. So Trump's been fined $10,000,
Right.
which is pennies for
Maybe,
Donald Trump.
But that's really all the judge can do. Now, what the judge is doing, and I said this last week, is setting him up to put him in jail, not for 30 days or 15 days. He can step him back. There's a cell right behind the judge in the chambers that he can put him there over lunch or a couple hours. The other thing is I want to make real clear. The judge has given Trump so much leeway. I've been threatened with jail for 1 or 2 violations of a criminal court order.
Whoa.
This is not, well, you don't have your brothers as a criminal defense lawyer. You haven't been threatened or your client hasn't been threatened.
Untold Bolden. I like it.
And you stand in front of your client like this, right?
Yeah.
But so the leeway with these 10 violations, any other defendant, he would be put away by the judge has got to get compliant. This is a struggle between him and Trump of who's going to control this courtroom. 10 violations of an order makes 0 sense. And let me tell you, I've been to a lot of jails since I was a kid, and jail is no fun. Visiting. Jail is no fun, and I got to tell you, a couple hours in jail for Donald Trump,
would be on.
You may see a different Donald Trump, at least temporarily. I do, having a son at Morehouse College, and we're going to be dealing with that, a similar issue with Biden coming for commencement in a week or two. I don't understand, Blake, the connect between not holding the ceremony and the disbandment of the protests. I understand them separately, but I don't understand the connection as to why they
can't contain it. I mean, they haven't been able to contain anything there for weeks.
They need to figure that out. It's their job to figure that out. And that's a lot of money to take from students and their parents to give them an education. Orderly chaos is Donald Trump going to a courtroom every day. And that's the chaos that independents are going to remember. It's called orderly chaos. I do my best. But the reality is that these protests are going to end. This war, Hamas and Israel war, is going to be resolved. At least it feels like it's going to be resolved. Maybe not. But we're still 6 months out, right? You still got the economy. The abortion issue is not going away. And these protests are probably going to go away
They're going to Chicago.
if it gets resolved.